guys, day 10. This is definitely the hardest day so far, and I low-key cheated. Let's get into it. Pretty much you have a maze, and where each of these represents a pipe. You have a starting point in the maze, and you can start from the starting point, and you can follow the pipes, and it goes in like a loop, of some kind. Part 1 is find the furthest point away from the starting point in the starting pipe loop, if that makes sense. So you're in the starting point, there's a loop that's connected to the starting point, and you want to find the furthest point away from the starting point from in the loop. Let's look at it, day 10. As you can tell, it's a graph traversal question. So pretty much since we're traveling in a loop, I just started at the start point and I said, you can't go back the way you came. So eventually you're just going to get back to the way you started if you follow the DFS. So I got the start point, and then I perform this DFS, and pretty much you can see I go into this pipes map, and I get a list of the directions where it's possible to go based on the shape of the pipe, and then I know that there can only be one direction that we can go if it's a loop. So we get the first not null direction that we can go that isn't the previous direction, and then we go that direction. And then once we get back to the start point, we know that if we divide the distance by 2, the furthest point away would be there. And then I did this at +1 divided by 2 to make it the ceiling, just in case. I don't know if that was necessary. Let's go to part 2 where I low-key cheated. Pretty much this now says you want to find the points in the map that are enclosed by the starting loop. So you saw the starting loop, but you can see this time here, the starting loop encloses 2 little sections, and you want to find the total area of all the sections that are enclosed by the loop. So yeah, this question was quite difficult, I thought. I ended up watching the Advent of Code official channel, and they introduced some algorithm. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, pretty much they mentioned as this formula to find the area of any 2D, I guess, thing. And then, yeah, I pretty much copied some implementation online to get that working. So that's how I cheated. It's kind of magic. Yeah, I pretty much went through the pipe and I got all the values in all the points that are on the pipe, and then I chucked that in this formula, and it did all the heavy lifting. So truly a magical man. Thanks for watching.